Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be kind of going through my 3-month appointment with my surgeon and pretty much closing the chapter of my breast reduction. So later on this video, you will also see a Q&A. I've had a couple of girls who have messaged me on Instagram and as well on YouTube talking about certain questions that they had. So I will be doing a Q&A at the end of this video. But anyway, so it is October. So on October 11th will be 3 months. But tomorrow I will be meeting with my surgeon for my last, I believe it's my last appointment ever. So I'm excited just to see kind of where I am. I've been healing pretty well, so I'm sure I'm gonna get nothing but good news tomorrow. And also I have been taking my fitness a lot more serious this time. I know it was kind of like back and forth, and honestly with just the COVID, it's just so easy just to eat bad and eat comfort food because, you know, we're all experiencing some weird feelings here and there, that it's so easy to resort to comfort food. So I wanted to just do this to kind of close out the chapter of my breast reduction. And as of you know, and the ladies who have subscribed to me because of my surgery, you guys know exactly that I reply to everyone's comments. I try my best to do it. For the most part, I always get everyone saying like, oh my God, you actually replied. But you guys, I only do this because I know what it's like to not really have direct answers and not to have someone to kind of guide you through this journey. So I'm so happy to be able to be a part of that journey with you guys. So for those who are just tuning in, my name is Chantel and I got my surgery in June 11th to be exactly, 2020, during the pandemic. And also I did record my surgery day vlog, and that is also linked up top. So you guys are able to go ahead and see whether or not you are interested in getting the breast reduction. But anyways, so today, it's the day before my appointment, and I kind of just want to have a chill day. Working, finishing up some work, and I will be heading to the gym today. I'm doing some light cardio. It's Tuesday, so I will be bringing you guys along. And I also want to show you, because I want to give you some insight on how it was for me after my surgery to get back to the gym. So yeah, I'll meet you guys at the gym. What you guys just saw was my workout routine. I'm trying to get back into it because, as you can see, I have a stubborn stomach that needs to like be flat. But you guys, I am trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of November. So if you guys can go ahead, pause this video and subscribe to my channel, we can all get to 100 subscribers. It's not a lot, but to me, it means a lot. So go ahead, subscribe to my channel. I'll wait. Did you guys subscribe? But anyway, so I wanted to quickly talk about what it was like for me to get back into the gym after my surgery. So basically, I waited 6 weeks until I was definitely in the clear. Originally, I had asked my surgeon, like, all right, when can I start kind of being a little bit more active with squats and all of that? He said 6 weeks. So as soon as I turned to my 6-week mark, I started doing legs and a little bit of cardio. I didn't want to jump too much just because I imagined it feeling weird, and it does. But it wasn't until 8 weeks where I started off with picking up 5 pounds. I would do some light arm workouts. I started to stretch a lot so that I can kind of open up my arms again and kind of find the mobility I once had before my surgery. So after the week, I went ahead and I increased my weight to 10 pounds to see how that would feel. Still working on my mobility. And then the following week, I also increased to 15 and so on. You can see a pattern there. If you hear some background noise, just sorry, it's my mom. But that's kind of how I did it. I was just more so worried about my arms and like the push and pull workouts and how it would feel. But honestly, like if you're really thinking about, okay, like after my surgery, how is it going to feel, kind of comes naturally. Like your body knows what it can take and what it can take. So it's going to tell you if you overdid it, that you overdid it, so that you know, like, okay, you're not ready yet. Versus kind of gradually, not forcing yourself, but making yourself kind of work for it. Because you do have to work with that mobility, because you got to think about it that you just had some reconstruction surgery. So you have to slowly do it. But it's been a blessing being able to work out again. Good morning, guys. So I'm in my car. I'm about to leave to my appointment right now. You guys, it's getting cold in Massachusetts. Like, today was the first day I put out the Uggs. I'm rocking the Uggs and my fuzzy sweater, but it's cold. Like, I don't like this weather. But all right, guys, I'll see you at the appointment. All right, guys, I just put the gown on and I am just waiting for the nurse and the doctor to come in so they can check these girlies out. But yeah, I'm kind of over this whole mask thing. I just like can't wait until we go back to normal life, and I'm sure you guys are like, yeah, same. But well, that was quick. So I'm out now. I honestly saw the nurse more than I saw the doctor. So they basically much saying that they looked great. I'm healing well, and then my scars already look like they're a little bit faded. So he said keep doing what I'm doing with the care of my well, I can't think of the word, my scars. So basically he gave me a good tip too, because I told him that I switched to using bio oil, at least for right now, and I'm trying to use it for the next 90 days. And he did tell me when I do use a bio oil to make sure that I'm healing and I'm caring a lot about my scars, because it's such a deep tissue of scarring and all of that, that you want to make sure that you're actually going ahead and healing and taking the time to really just care for your wounds. And I think that was very important to hear, because honestly, I get out the shower and I'm like, put on my oil and stuff like that, but like it's true, like you need to kind of massage it, you need to care, so that, you know, when you do show a lot more care and a lot more healing to your scars, you are kind of being delicate, and eventually it'll actually work out, and eventually if I'm taking care of them right, then they'll look great. But for the most part, they told me that I've kind of really healed okay, I'm perfect. They told me within like now 3 years I'll still feel a little shocks, and for the ladies who've already had their surgery, you do experience shocks, and I do experience them here and there. Not every day, but like randomly I'll be like, ugh, because I get a little frequency of a shock that happens in my breast area. But it's not like, it's a pain for a second, but it's not a pain you can't handle. It's more of like, oh shit, like what the hell. But it's not anything super out of this world. They told me that, well, actually I had 3 questions, and the first question was, my nipple almost looks like a pepperoni. And so there's also, because they had to take out, I don't know what they did, but there's like a scar around my nipple, my areola, I should say. And I almost feel like they look like pepperonis, that they were just like planted there. And so basically they said that it's going to take time, that I have to massage it and I have to care for it, because it's going to flatten out. Just because of how the way the skin works, it takes time for them to kind of just like all come together and look smooth. All right, guys, so what I did was I asked a couple of you guys on Facebook and on Instagram some questions about my breast reduction surgery. I'm actually on the support group for breast reduction surgeries, and they gave me a list of very informative questions that usually is what you guys also ask me on YouTube as well. So I kind of grabbed like 6 most important questions to kind of tell you guys exactly, I guess, my experience and any advice that I could give you guys. So let's get on to the questions. So a lot of people wanted to know where I was from and my age. So I am 25 years old. So I did wait a little bit. I get that I look young a lot, but I did wait quite a bit to get this reduction. It took me, I was actually 24 at the time, but my birthday was just this past September. So I got it at 24. And where am I from? So I am from Massachusetts. From New England, baby. Hence why I'm already in my fall gear. So yeah, I do love fall. I'm not ready for the harsh winters here in New England. Someone else asked me what size am I now and what size was I before the surgery, and if I'm now happy with the new girls. So I am now a full C/D. Excuse me. I haven't actually gone to get size or put on an actual bra because I know I have to wait a little bit more in order for me to kind of wear a wire bra, but I do plan on going to Victoria's Secret and getting new bras without the wiring. So I'm excited for that. So I think I am a full C, if not D, anywhere between those. I just have to go ahead and actually go look. And prior to my breast reduction, I was a triple D. And I'm 5 feet, so I'm short. I'm not that tall at all. So I was carrying a lot of weight for my size. It was too much for me. I had a lot of neck pain, back pain, and I was always hunched over. So now I'm like learning to kind of like work out my back, because if you, in reality, like, you hardly work out your back muscles. Like, if you don't really work out day by day, you don't necessarily work those back muscles. So you can imagine, like, after many years of not really doing anything and hunching over, how messed up your back is. So I'm really trying to fix that now, just because I went for quite some time kind of just hunching over, and it does a lot of damage. So for sure. And I am super happy with my girls. I've actually never posted it, and I want to post it now, because I just didn't know. I have family on here, and like, I was kind of self-conscious about posting my before and afters. And honestly, like, fuck it, it is what it is. I got my breast reduction, and I didn't think that I was gonna get as many views as I got, so I'm super thankful for that. So I think it's only right for you ladies who plan on getting it to see exactly kind of where I was. So I'm going to put a picture. I'm gonna cover it because I know YouTube might not, allow everything, but I'm gonna cover it for the most part. But I'll show you exactly kind of where it is. So I'll put it anywhere right here. So as you can see, it's sad little boobies, heavy little boobies. And to now, where I am now, which I'll put it up here, they're perky. I love them. They're small. They actually look proportionate to my body, and I feel like that was such a big struggle before. I feel like I didn't have boobs that were proportionate to like my structure of my body. I'm 5 feet tall. Like, it was just a big no the way I had it. So I'm super excuse me, I'm super happy to the way it actually looks at this moment. The next question, someone asked me, how many weeks did I take off from work? So I work from home. Luckily, I honestly took the first week and I didn't do anything. I just took a full week to kind of be on recovery mode, lay out, be lazy, not do absolutely anything but besides walking and healing. Throughout the second week after that, I was gradually getting back into working, but I wasn't like fully working because you are so tired, and like the biggest thing is recovering from anesthesia. And I don't know why, but anesthesia literally like knocks the life out of you. So that was like my biggest thing, kind of recovering back from the surgery, was the anesthesia. But honestly, I actually have a friend who got her breast reduction recently, within the last couple, like 3 weeks, and not 3 weeks, like it's been a month now, but she actually just got back to work last week. So she took off 3 weeks, and she's a hairdresser. So it's honestly, depending on what you do, it's really that matters. So like, let's say if you are working from home, then a week would be fine. If you do something else that requires a little bit more labor, like if you're a hairdresser or you work at a warehouse or whatever the case may be, I do require maybe taking anywhere between 3 to 4 weeks. Again, it's up to your surgeon, and he will let you know, and it's up to your body. My body could have healed differently than yours, so it's totally up to your body at the end of the day of when it's ready to actually get back to your physical self. But the next question is the must-haves items for your recovery. So I think the number one thing for me, and I actually wrote this down in the support group that I'm in, and I guess a lot of doctors don't recommend you having ice, but I think it all depends on your doctor. My doctor, literally, as soon as I got out of surgery, I woke up with 2 big ice packs on my breasts. But it's because you are so bruised. There's so many like bruising for weeks, and icing also helps for the itching part as well. So I think ice, like having ice packs on deck, is a must-have. Gauze is a must-have. A shit ton of pillows is a must-have. So those are pretty much like my top 3. I would have to say would be ice packs, gauze, and a shit ton of pillows, and arnica tea. Like I mentioned, I actually just recorded my items that I use for my surgery, everything I actually needed. I'll link it up here, anywhere up here, so you can go ahead and do it. And I also put an Amazon list to everything that I got. So if you guys want to go ahead and do that, go ahead, because I used to watch so many videos of what to get, and I feel that I got everything, but when I actually had the surgery, these were the actual items that I needed. So you guys can go and check that out. The next question is, are you using scar treatment? So yes, I was using Metaderm, I think that's what it's called, but I got it at CVS, and I found that I literally like was done with that within like 3 weeks. So I wanted to try, give me a second guys, let me see where it is. So I wanted to try something a little bit different. I was kind of doing my research about I guess different oils and creams that you can use. And so I wanted to try this one. I got it at Target, that little like section they have for traveling, because I wanted to try it. As you can see, I'm literally almost done. I bought this about a month ago, so I'm probably going to buy the big bottle from Amazon next. But I like this because I do see that there is a little bit of faint, but on the box it said that you should try this for at least 90 days to see whether or not you can see a difference. And I do like it because I'm putting this on my scars and everywhere where I have stretch marks. So I will be definitely kind of buying this again. It's bio oil. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's bio oil. I found this one at Target, but I know Amazon has that because I saw the big bottle on Amazon. And then the next question I had was if insurance paid for my surgery. So yes, insurance did pay for my surgery. Again, it didn't happen from night to day. It literally was a process. It took me about, I would say, almost 2 years to get my insurance to pay for it. That's why I also waited, because there was so much things that insurance asked, and I want you guys to stay tuned because my next video will be about how insurance paid for my surgery. So right now, you guys subscribe so that when I go so the next video I will be posting will be about how my insurance paid for my breast reduction surgery. I didn't pay much. I only paid for the copay that they required me to pay. But I will go into detail in the steps that I took for my insurance to pay for my breast reduction. Again, you guys, it did not happen from day to night. It took a little bit of a while. Probably took, I think, give or take like 2 years. But just to keep that in mind, so you guys can go ahead and subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification bell, so that way every time I post a new video of breast reduction, you'll go ahead and get notified. But without further ado, you guys, this is really it. Can't believe it's been 90 days since my surgery. It's actually absolutely bizarre, and I am so thankful because I couldn't believe that I held myself accountable to record this journey for this long. So I'm super proud of myself, because like the old me would have been like, I wouldn't have uploaded anything at all. So I'm super, super happy that I did. I don't want to stop here. I love the little community that I've built of you girls. So I will be posting more videos. But without further ado, you guys, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 100 subs by November, so please help your girl out, and subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below if you have any questions. I always respond to all the comments. Bye.